I don't know if you've seen that some black people are announcing that they're going back to Starbucks, pulling up, playing Freedom. And it's not about Starbucks. I'm not condoning that message, but I can tell that it comes from spite and it's coming from pain and it's coming from pettiness. And I think that the feelings of betrayal of being thrown to the wolves as a community and seeing, okay, there is no coalition, there is no BIPOC because the Latino vote for Trump was so strong. And like, just really feeling betrayed. I think that's a valid feeling. I think the anger that comes with that is a valid feeling. I think people are hurting and they feel really unsafe and they feel that their rights were thrown to the wolves, and that, you know, black people historically have been the ones that are really good at organizing, really good at getting things done. I think it can feel disrespectful that people would rather reinvent the wheel than look to black people for, well, first to protect them as the key makers of change. Black people, black women, trans black people, like, all have had historical, like, monuments and monumental moments and actual monuments built around their leadership from oppression to freedom. And they were the first ones to have their rights thrown out the window when considering who to vote for. And I think they feel that from all sides. And so I think you're seeing a lot of black Americans say, you know what? Have fun. You wanted this, have fun. We're taking a back seat. And then you're seeing some people, you know, be very extreme about it. And also, like, in an unserious way, somebody said the Starbucks app crashed. And that is like, it's meant to be some sort of, I think it's sort of meant to be, and again, I'm not saying I condone it at all. I'm just trying to, like, take a step back and look at what's happening and look at the extra division that's happening within people who, within marginalized communities who would be stronger together. And I'm trying to analyze the pieces of this debris in this pitfall, right? Because obviously we're in an awful state for a million different reasons. But I think right now, black people are really angry because they showed up for themselves and to protect themselves and to protect everybody else. And they continue to organize for everybody else's freedom and show up for everybody else. And they feel that nobody showed up for them. And so they're tired. And when people are like, okay, well, time to organize, black people are really tired. And I think they feel like that's an overstep and you're asking too much, because now that their everyday lives and life movements and navigation of the world is so much more stressful chronically, that affects, people forget how much slavery emerges in DNA. And like, when people talk about, the impulse to run away when you're laughing comes from like the instinct to hide your laughter from your masters. There's so much in the DNA of that and the stress of that and the like chronic stress and anxiety and paranoia of that black people feel, okay, nobody else in this country considered that when they were voting, when so many white women were voting for Trump and so many Latinos and Latinas were voting for Trump. It's really, really crazy when you look at the numbers. And when you hear, I don't know, I watched a video from one of the organizers in Dearborn, Michigan, and she was saying this is a sad day for us and the anti-war movement. And you're just seeing a lot of division now, and you're seeing a lot of spite. Not that there wasn't division before, but you're seeing a lot of extra division among marginalized groups between each other. And it's really sad to see, but I also do think that people have been asking too much of black people for this whole election. And black Americans, a lot of them are very, very fed up with this like pretend coalition, this pretend BIPOC coalition. And so they feel it's, and I think they not like us. It's the same energy of like, okay, you know what? We see who you are. We see what you've done. We see who you want to be president. Go talk to him with all of your issues. Don't come to us when you want to organize something. And that's not all Black people. Some Black people are really saying, okay, the Starbucks thing is too much. What are y'all doing? Don't be embarrassing. Like, speak for yourself. So it's not everybody, but it's a lot. And I think it's enough that people are going to feel the tone shift. I'm seeing so many Black creators, a lot of Black women creators come out and say, don't ask me for anything. I am tired. I'm going to rest now. You do you. You wanted him. Go talk to him. Stop asking things. And it's fair enough. It's fair enough. You can only ask so much of someone that you are not going to show up for and protect. It's fair enough. So, yeah, I don't know. What do you think? What are your thoughts? Please comment down below. And yeah, have a great Friday. Have a good weekend if you can. I know lots going on right now. There's a lot of weird energy in the air, but take care of yourself. Okay? Bye.